Hello guys, and welcome back to another episode of Yummy and Delicious. Today we'll be making okra soup, so sit back, relax and enjoy the process of making this soup. If you are a lover of okra soup, then this video is for you. This is the easiest step-by-step process of making this soup. Let's get into the video. In an empty pot, let us go in with our protein. You can use any protein of your choice, but I'm using the beef as my protein. Then you go in with your onions. I do love onions a lot, so that's why you always see me add enough onions to my cooking. Then I'll go in with my Maggi cubes to season the meat and make it flavorful. I'm just using 2 cubes for now. If there's need for more, it will be later. So next I will add my salt. Add a quantity of salt that will be enough for your cooking. Then stir everything together. We always stir everything together to make it marinate, marinate yourself in the pot. So stir everything together, then cover to simmer. At this point, don't add water. Let the meat simmer and release its own water. Then the ingredients will be able to marinate well into the meat. Then cover your pot. After the meat has boiled for like 5 minutes, stir it again. Stir it one more time and then you cover to boil. If you have watched my video up to this point, thank you. I really appreciate it. Please don't forget to click on the subscribe button below, the red button below. Please subscribe to support my channel. This is a new channel, so support me if you love my cooking. And please don't forget to turn on your notification bell so anytime I post a new video, you'll be notified ASAP. After your meat has boiled for some time, add water. At this point, you can add water. Stir it one more time, cover up and allow the meat to cook. While you're waiting for the meat to boil, you can be prepping other ingredients you need for this cooking. Next is my stockfish. I'll be going in with my stockfish. I've already washed it with hot water. I've washed the stockfish with hot water, cleaned it up, and then I'll be adding it to my cooking. So this is my stockfish. While you are putting it into the pot, make sure it sits well so that it will be able to boil and all the ingredients marinate into the stockfish. This will help it cook well and become chewable. So next I'll be going in with my pepper. Yeah, I love pepper. Oh, I love pepper. So if this pepper is too much for you, just choose the quantity of pepper you want. For me, I love pepper and I want this food to be a little bit spicy. So this is Okpenye. Okpenye, that is what the Igbo use to make this soup have its own flavor. So this is Okpenye. It's optional. If you want, you can put it. If you don't want, you can cook it all through without this Okpenye, but it's a special ingredient. It makes the food flavorful. So this Okpenye, you can actually pound it. You can pound it, but if you don't have mortar to pound it or blend it on using your blender, you can use hot water to melt it just like I did. So after that, I'll be adding my red oil. When you've added the red oil, our soup is halfway cooked. Next, I'll be going in with my crayfish. Add enough crayfish as much as you want. This also gives a lot of flavor to the soup. You can see our soup is already looking yummy and delicious. This is the smoked catfish which I'll be using for this cooking. I'll wash it and set it aside. It's already soft, so I won't be adding it immediately. Then once our soup has boiled to a point, we'll add our okra. Remember, we don't need to cook this okra for too long. We need it to be very crunchy. We don't need to cook it for too long. So add your okra, stir it, allow your proteins, your stockfish, your ingredients, your okra to marry each other inside the pot. This is already looking good. At this point, if you want to add more seasoning cube, I use just 2 seasoning cube for this soup, but at this point, if you want to add more seasoning cube, you can adjust your salt. You can taste for salt and adjust if there's need for it. Then after you've stirred this soup, cover and allow to boil. Remember my washed smoked fish, I'll be adding it at this point. I told you this fish is very soft, so I don't need to boil it for too long. So I've added my smoked fish, soft smoked fish. Then I'll stir it one more time before I cover it and allow it to boil. After stirring your soup and you find out that the soup is too thick and you don't want it this way, you can still adjust with water. If this is okay for you, you can leave it that way and cook. I've adjusted mine with water. I don't really want it too thick, but if you want it thick, you can leave it without adjusting water. Next, we'll be adding our ugu. This is the pumpkin, we'll be adding it, and this is what our soup looks like after boiling. Let's dish it out and have a taste of this. This soup is really looking yummy and delicious. Wow, this is our crunchy okra soup. You can see that every ingredient is still looking fresh in the soup. You don't need to overboil your okra, you don't need to overboil your ingredient. You can pair this soup with any swallow of your choice. You can use eba, you can use pounded yam, you can use fufu, you can use semo, you can use wheat. It can go with any swallow. Let me know the swallow you'll be using for this soup in the comment section. Don't forget to click on the subscribe button below if you haven't subscribed to my channel. Like and always share my video. Thank you for watching and see you guys in my next video.